Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Last we left off, we tried exploring the Marsh Cave, only to get our asses handed to us rather handily. So, we are off to do quite a bit more grinding. I would say grinding for privateers would be the idea, because privateers provide all the money, but they do not provide that much of the way of experience points. So what we're going to instead do is grind just to the west of Elfheim. That's pretty much it. That's going to be this episode, because that's what people had pulled for. Honestly, I have no problem with doing the additional editing for doing the grinds, because let's face it, it's not that shabby. I like it. I like exploring the new music that can come from these, uses of it. That said, it's still game's still gonna kick your ass for a while. God, we had leveled up in there and everything. Well, and everything. We also had, like, no... What is it we had? We had no real manner of defending ourselves. Here, I'm just annoyed. I'm gonna bolt to everything. Damn it. And they're still living. Gotta increase that goddamn intelligence there, male. Near level up. And I got so much money from that place too. Am I still broke? I'm still pretty broke. I'm not gonna bother with the mithril swords because that's just bleh. That's a lot of money for something that I think we're actually gonna find one of relatively soon. I don't know. They do this weird thing in this game where it's like, oh hey, here's this nice shiny piece of equipment in the store that's really expensive. What's that? Oh, you found one in the dungeon? Well, no money back. Swear, if I could use the Peninsula power, I would. Urge to Peninsula power rising. But hopefully by the time I'm done with this grind, I will be high enough level to take on the Marsh Cave. Yay! This will mean more spell slots for slaughtering of creatures. Mostly wolves. It's definitely wolves. Trying to think where else I could possibly grind, but I don't think there's many places that I can actually do so that are essentially going to be the same monsters. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, kind of think about it. I could, in theory, go grind next to Provoca instead, because it's the same enemies. The inn is cheaper. The only difference is that once I get all the money that I need for the spells, here I can just, casually walk on over and be all like, hey, give me spells. But whatever. I've already got Bolt. Fire 2 might actually be good to get onto Ghost as well, though. Because of the whole weakness thing I spoke of before. Just a little bit of doubling up. I thought that the spells were a little bit less expensive. But I'd be wrong. Alright. We are literally pretty much just here for spells. Just making that real. Get out of my way, god damn. I mean, unless there was a. Was there a better armor? Yeah, there's steel plate. But the thing is that I've already. I can get the steel plate back in the Marsh Cave. So. I think I'll just save it for that. So theoretically, now that I have... Oh, wait. No, I don't have the money. Never mind. I was gonna say I could get myself Cure 2 or whatever. India. But no, Yep. Just casually miss the target there. God damn it. I'm only slightly perturbed. I'm just still annoyed. I did not realize that those things were going to do like 50 damage a pop on average. I think that's what has me the most annoyed with them. And this is the game. Don't like grinding. This is not the game for you. 690 gil. I could get a white mage spell. I think I will. Because here's the thing. And it's a stupid idea. But I'm willing to go through it because I'm an idiot like that. Is that since both Ghost and Male have the fire spell. Really? Knew it. Freaking knew it. Since both Male and Ghost have fire spells, a good amount, like half of the creatures that you would encounter in the Peninsula Power are weak against fire. So we could theoretically run up there after getting some white magic and be all like, Fire 2! Just all over the place. We are gonna get Cure 2. Because I say so. And then we're going to... Yeah, I'm stupid enough for this. Slight bit of impatient enough for this too. If I was in the Star Wars universe, I would immediately go to the dark side simply because it's like, I want all this power, but really don't have the patience for your guys' bullshit. Fire 2! And then on the sea, we can use bolts instead. Yes. And again, Provoca pretty much has the same encounters just directly to the east, but the benefit there is that we can just cast the high level spells to get rid of them, and we can also go to the inn, which is significantly cheaper. Why did none of you die? Oh, because it wasn't bolts. That's my own stupidity biting me in the ass. You know, I think on top of that, Male and Melody do have more spell slots than Ghost does. Screw this Sahagin in particular. Case in point. And for the amount of money that we get, even just killing a group of Sahagin with Bolt 1, or Bolt 2 rather, is far more beneficial. Far more beneficial. A lot less of a strain on my sanity. You know, what resides left of my sanity, considering I decided to myself, yeah, let's let's play a Final Fantasy game. Because those aren't full of grinding and a little bit of tedium. A weird place for that weird glitch to appear. Oh, damn it, we lost the cottage. Frick. One of the other things I was going to say is that we can just chill out just outside of the Peninsula Power and use the cottage. But the problem with that idea is that we can't, because that cottage was obtained in the Marsh Cave, where we died to mind flares. Which sucks. Here's the thing too, is that there are actual, in D&D anyways, and again, I'll state a million times over and a million times again that this game was influenced by Dungeons and Dragons. There were actual Pisca demons, which kind of do look like mind flayers, but instead of, you know, a very humanoid body, it's more of a crustacean humanoid hybrid of a body with giant claw hands and all that fun noise. And of course, both my Healy party members are poisoned. Yay! Gonna end up spending more money on all that shite. I might not get Esuna for Melody. I'm just gonna flee. Yeah, I might not get Esuna for Melody simply because we can buy items that restore statuses. So we can just buy ourselves a billion freaking antidotes, eye drops. I forget what else heals what else. But there were a lot. There's just a lot. Don't you dare, Mr. Werewolf. Thank you. I've been having a pretty shy day, involving status abilities and super powerful monsters. Alright. Should I use a tent here? Yeah, I'll use a tent here. Why the hell not? I wasted that sleeping bag. The one in front of the... what's the Medusa? If this fails, I'm probably just gonna load next to Provoca, and Provoca will be the place that we level up. You're not part of the Peninsula Power. Oh, I think I might... yeah, it might just be one square. Right here. We'll even just go back and forth right here just to ensure that the peninsula is at its full potential. Winter Wolves. Perfect. And bad at the same time. Winter Wolves have a spell that hurts. Like, at least it didn't double back and hit up lightning 2 instead. Boom! Look at all that experience points. Overkill much? Hell yeah, don't care. Ha 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 ha. 703 experience points. 1,400 gil. I can afford like one spell. And that is why you have Peninsula Power. One moment. Yeah, we're running away from this one. Because that hurts. Come on. One of you. Thank you. Allosaurs have... they provide a lot of experience. And one-on-one we could theoretically kill. But it's also got near 500 HP, so... I mean, next one I find, I'll definitely try, I guess. But I don't think it's gonna end well for me in the slightest. Come on. Come on, come on. More winter wolves. Please, more winter wolves. Hilligigas. Do I stand a chance against the Hilligigas? I don't think I do. Yeah. They have a lot of HP, but they're way too difficult at our point of level. What we're looking for, specifically, are the winter wolves. Trolls can be possible to kill, as long as we, you know, just blast them with fire, and Necrotars. Because they're all weak. They're either all weak against fire too, or they're relatively weak enough that we can kill. I said I'd try it. No real way to make sure that it can't hit us. Unless I just fog them. Fog. Damn it. Well, I've done a little bit under 1/10 of his HP and damage. Good start. Ice. Cure. Ice. I'm trying to save the big spells for winter wargs and whatnot. Oh, that's a good hit. That was okay. I'm a little less afraid. Just a little bit. But this is gonna use all of our spells, and then I'm just gonna start pummeling on him. Wonder how much experience he's actually worth. The site I'm using, strategywiki.org, is mostly talking about the Game Boy Advance and the... Okay. The Game Boy Advance and the... words stuff. Sleep? It's talking about the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo ports, which are kind of equivalently the same for most of these stats. It doesn't talk about Origins here, which kind of blows. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Heal. Should I try to use the bolt? He says, using a bolt. Apparently allosaurs also count as dragons for the purposes of damage, so... Ugh. I think this is a damage race I'm losing. Cure. I honestly kind of lost track of how much damage we've been doing to this guy too, so... Oh, we did it! 846 experience, 500 gil. It's not as much as I was hoping. But it was significant. $438. You know what? We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're good. Just gotta be the creatures I've been looking for: winter wargs, trolls, or necrotars. All right, 2 necrotars. That's fine. Fire 2. I could pump him with a Dia spell, but I think I'm just going to save that for healing. And just in case the first one misses, don't know why it would. It's fire. Damn. Damn. That's troublesome. That's rather troublesome. Well, Ghost is now out of spells. Useful ones, anyways. And we're getting pummeled something fierce. So I might run. Hey, we leveled up. That was 2,000 gold. So I think we're a little solid. God flipping damn it. I swear to Christ, if someone dies at this point, I'm gonna be miffed. I'm gonna be truly miffed. I mean, it's not like the Peninsula power is... that is not the button I meant to press. Yeah, our HPs are doing pretty good. I mean, save for male, but male's a black mage, so... It's one of those cases of par for the course. Why would you attack first? I'm going to stock back up on antidotes and whatnot. You know, we're on our way out. One more for good measure. Come on. Just one more. Just gotta get that fire off. Yeah, that's kind of the trouble with these kind of monstrosities. They're just kind of keep on piling up. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, now I can actually slay creatures in the Peninsula power. It just depends on the creatures. Hill Gigases are probably going to be not worth it. Wyverns, close second of not worth it. But pretty much everything else I can slay with Fire 2 and win the day. That said, I'm gonna continue grinding because I don't know what else to do with my life. Alright. Son of a... Alright. Get a couple of antidotes, grab another tent. Go for 6. Nope. Go for... Let's go for 11. You know what? We got the money now. 4 tents. All the tents. Past tents. We're already... Just making sure. We're already good for... Yep. Just making sure that we don't need to fill out the spell slots of all the mages while we're still here in Provoca. But yeah, you can see the validity in using the Peninsula power, especially seeing as you are probably going to spend a lot more time going back and forth within the place trying to get privateers than you are, you know, the rest of the monsters and dying. There's a grander chance of getting one of the 3 types of monsters, 4 if you count the Allosaur. I kind of don't, because the Allosaur hurts a lot. Yeah, you have a grander chance of finding one of the 3 monsters that you can kill in the Peninsula power with Fire 2 than you do just roaming around the ocean begging for privateers to appear. And even then, the creatures that you face in the Peninsula power are just far more beneficial. It's the same thing with 7th Saga, which clearly the Peninsula power that's in there is kind of inspired by the one that's here. 2 ogres. You know what? Yeah. We can take on 2 ogres. They're actually kind of worth it. Assuming we hit. Thank you. Suppose we don't really need to rest. Well, maybe Mail does now. I honestly probably should have bought sleeping bags instead of tents, but eh. Cheaper. And neither one of them deal with spell slots anyway, so... Okay, for a second I thought I had one, but eh. You know what, we'll risk it for the time being. We just got here. Just used a couple of potions and should have gone up. You would. You flipping would, game. You're lucky I really don't want to deal with your nonsense right now, Ghasts. What level should I even grind to with the Peninsula? 2 Minotaurs. Yeah. Fire 2. Dia. If we can get Dia 2 as well, this would be fantastic and far easier. I think that bottom one is super dead, yep. Please side to the Dia. Really don't want to waste a... Yes. Less spells that we have to waste while up here, the better. How much until a level up anyways? It's gonna be some... Yep. It's gonna be something like 5 fights until we level up again. But we need the money, so... Whatever. No. Come on. Run away, guys. Any moment now. Please? Thank you. So one tick. I want to double check just how strong Hill Gigas are. They could, in theory, be worth quite a bit, but... I don't know, I'd rather not risk it. Da 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 da. I mean, as much as an avid lover of all things that is demon and giant and dragon slaying that I am, in this case, Hill Gigases. If I encounter another group of 4 Hill Gigas, I'll try just fire 2ing them to death, but I don't know, I have a distinct feeling that that's not going to help us too much. Fire 2! Damn it. I was hoping Darius was going to go next, finish off the Winter Wolf without a casting, but hey. 800 gil is not a whole lot. Okay, it's a lot, but it's less than what we really need. Alright, 4 Necrotars. If this fails, we die. I'm definitely going to get Dia 1 as one of the spells, though. Simply because that thing... Or Dia 2, sorry. Dia 2 as one of the spells that I purchase next. Okay. Damn it. Dia? Yeah, we're out of spells. No one signed this round, but we're gonna want to evacuate. Woo! That's sweet, sweet 1,000 experience points. This, again, this may seem like it's more tedious, but honestly, I feel like it's better because it's a lot... I feel a lot more involved with the characters leveling up in this fashion than, say, going just round in circles and holding the A button. And just hoping for privateers to show up. God damn it. I suppose I should be considered lucky that most of these monsters are doing next to no damage to me now. Run away. Thank you. Yeah, this is pretty much just how... This might be how I end up leveling up for a long while. Like, if I end up hitting that wall where it's just like, oh hey, I'm dying a billion times. I'd better go back to the Peninsula. Mind you too, every single time that I slay like a group of those Necrotars, that is effectively one, or son of a bitch. Like, one group of those Necrotars is a level 4 spell. So I could go check out what spells that they have back at... Yeah, I should do that. I know I want to get Dia 2. Come on. Come on, guy. Game hates me. Theoretically, I probably could go back to the Marsh Cave right now that I have these super awesome spells, but I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off a little bit. I won't lie too, I'm having a lot of fun with this despite its difficulty. And in fact, I might actually be having fun because of its additional difficulty compared to the Game Boy Advanced game. Because, I mean, I am having to go back into town more often, which does kind of suck because of the spell slots if I wanted to do more of the grind. Which, be honest, with the Peninsula power is totally valid. If I were to be able to find a place that has cottages, the Peninsula power would be absolutely no problem at all, now that I think about it. Son of a bitch. I was relatively close, damn it. Can I just flee? I mean, these guys... I know I said in the previous video that every single guild counts and all that fun stuff, but man... Sahagin and Gazers are just... Sorry, Googlers? Is that the name of them? Googlers? They're just not worth the trouble. Ogres, a little bit more so. It's roughly nearly 200 gold. Alright, what am I in town for? I am in town for Dia 1. Or, sorry, Dia 2. Don't know why I keep on mistaking that. Dia, Dia, give me the Dia spell so I can heal my party. I'm gonna hold off on the other ones for the time being. Again, I think I stated in the last video, or the video before that, probably the video before that, that I really wasn't gonna bother with the null spells unless I had like no other spells to get. Lowers foes, plural, evasion. Actually, you know what? We got 4th level spell slots. Why don't we get at the least... Got 4th level spell slots. Why don't we get at the least male, maybe Mel, Fear, no Ice, Fox, right. So it kind of looks like we might be getting the more offensive spells for Ghost and Male at the moment. Such as Ice 2, well, Haste, Ice. Yes. At some point I'm just going to decide, you know what, screw it, and also get both Ghost and Darius mithril swords. Here's one of the unfortunate things I always find when it comes to RPGs. What am I doing? Freaking Sahagin. Here's the unfortunate thing when it comes to RPGs. When it comes to, especially ones that have classes, because tabletop RPGs, you can be a fighter and be all like descriptive in how you slay your foes and all that fun stuff. In a tabletop RPG, that's valid. In a role-playing game like this, where everything's turn-based and you got little character sprites and whatnot, a little less so. So I can plot all the strategies and whatnot with 3/4 of my party. Whereas the final party members just kind of going, I got my sword or axe. And my axe. I am buying sleeping bags because they are cheaper than potions and antidotes. Actually, I could, yeah, I'm gonna sell the equipment I don't need. Kniff, leather shield. Not enough for another room for the night, but we're gonna head back up to the peninsula in just a hot second anyway, so. Why am I going that way? Bum bum. Bum bam bam. I always loved the town music in this game. Just so chill, so relaxing. Can I get to that? I'm not gonna worry about it. Aha, there's a reason why I got poison healing shaped. You little shits. Goddamn werewolves. And no, I'm not going to bother with Asuna yet. It's probably going to be a case of what the hell else am I going to spin or going to give Mel for this spell slots level. Because honestly, level 4, what else was there? There was Null Ice. There was Vox. Vox could be useful, but at the same time, not really. Wasn't a whole lot of useful spells in 4th level White Mage. To me, anyways. They're mostly healy shit. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's a White Mage. I'll get Esuna in the future. In the future. Yeah, this is actually... I know that... I keep on saying it, but I know that this is seeming like it's taking my sweet-ass pimp time to level up and whatnot, but this is faster. Because these monsters just give far more experience points and far more money. The only thing that slows me down is the number of spell slots I have. And running into monsters I really don't want to bother with. Again, if it's the 4-Hill Gigas, I'll give it a shot. But they don't have any particular weaknesses. So, you really do want to focus on Winter Wolves and whatnot. Fire 2. I could... no. Isu is probably going to be the least effective spell you could possibly cast on Winter Wolves. Hey, it's that spell that sucks. And now you see why Winter Wolves do suck. In the long run, it's probably far better to fight against the Necrotars. Experience-wise, money-wise, and resources-wise. go ahead and use the sleeping bag again. Just to heal a little so we don't die. I'm essentially using the second slot for saving outside of town at this point. Just safer that way. Bum, 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 bum. Give me a bunch of Necrotars, so I'll kill them. I mean, this still sucks. It sucks because they can do so much damage. If they all just flat out just did their winter attack, I'd be dead. Level up. Level ups. All the level ups. Male with his +2 HP. Ah, yes, this is so much more viable of a path to go. Ghost still only has 3 spell slots in the 3rd level. But honestly, I don't mind too much. Now he can actually cast haste. Ah, love it. Love to see it. Sleeping bag one more time. Next group, I really want there to be Necrotars. They're just so much better money-wise. Ugh, gotta pop my neck. No more Winter Wolves. There we go. So, Fire 2. Dia 2. And one more Fire 2. Ah, just look how much more valid this method of killing him is. Woohoo! Retaliation, bitch. Oh god. This is not gonna level us up, but still. That is so good. And I know it's essentially 3 rounds, 3 battles, and then we're out because, you know, spell slots. But this is still so much more valid. So much more. I hate you, Ghasts. I hate you with a fiery passion of 1,000 suns. See if this works. Never mind. I ever told you guys I hate Ghasts? I've had that happen once though. Like, I think it was the Game Boy Advance port that I was playing, and it was just, I had just freshly leveled up, I was on my way back to town, I was doing all fine and dandy, then bam, 4 Ghasts. First round, paralyzed everyone. Second round, paralyzed everyone. It went on and on and on for what felt like forever. It had to have been like 20 rounds of combat. Characters were taking next to no damage, and they were essentially just forcing me to sit there, watching my character's health slowly dwindle until I was like, fine, and then I just restarted my game. Because they do recover. They do recover from being paralyzed. The problem is they still then get paralyzed again, so... Oh, wait. 4 hours of gameplay. Feels like more. But at the same time, I feel like this could be not that bad. Like, now that the... little shit. Now that the Peninsula power is more viable, I can survive it. I can do a lot of damage to it. Eventually it's going to get to the point where I can effectively just one-shot everything there. At which point, hell yes. Mostly, mind you, with fire spells and whatnot, because the area that we're taking a glimpse into is far, far reaching into the future. I don't know if it's that far, far reaching into the future, but it's still pretty damn far. And again, all this grinding could easily be put to an end if I encounter a group of winter wolves and every single one of them decided to use their winter blast. Really? I took one step, game. One whole step. Wondering what level I should actually try to grind to. You guys know me. If I can grind up to obscene, unnecessary levels, I totally will. I usually just don't, because at some point it becomes less of a challenge, and then at that point it's just like not fun for A, me to play, and possibly B, for you guys to watch. Especially in turn-based RPGs like this. Particularly in turn-based RPGs like this. Because then I'm doing the equivalent of just holding down the A button. But that's, again, one of the reasons why I wanted the spell slot system, because it is just so much more interesting, I guess. I want the Necrotars. I'll heal when need be, damn it. Come on and let me fight Necrotars. It'd be so much. Oh, hello. You know what? Sure. Those guys are trolls. They should also be naturally weak against fire. And oh yeah, that's a lot. That's very good. Very good. Stop punching my mages. And by extension, my fighter. I did something. Stop punching my mages, I said. There we go. Okay, little worry there. Little. To the point where I'm going to go ahead and use a tent this time. Lot of saving, but you know, when you get 3,000 gil and quite a bit of experience points, you just kind of don't care. I'm gonna try to level up this one last time here in the Peninsula, and then I might call it a video. Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. Fire 2. Ooh, Ghost actually did not heal as much as I was hoping, even with the tent. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. If one guy remains, we can just slug. Yeah, we're good. So good. Gonna heal though. Those are some low-ass numbers he was pulling, so. I probably could have just used Cure 3. Seeing as it's, but I'd just rather not, you know? Yeah, you know. Come on, give us more bowls. Give us more necro bowls. Those are not necro bowls. Stop punching us in the back of the head while trying to run away. Jerks. Drinking coffee while doing this. Come on. Oh wait, didn't I? Damn it. I missed my opportunity for it. I mean, now Darius is sitting at 100 HP because running away from all the goddamn hill gigases. There we go. Now we're gonna need to rely on those potions. We bought like 20 for a reason. No. Did I kill all the other creatures in this area or something? Or is the game just going, you will fight the hill gigas? I mean, it's not like they have... you know what, sure. Again, it's not like they have astoundingly high stats and whatnot that I can't kill them now that I have the abilities that I do. It's just... I don't know. I don't want him to risk it? That makes sense, right? Oh yeah, one other really important thing when it comes to the AoE spells, I feel is important anyways, is the more enemies on the field that are taking that damage, the less damage it's going to do to the individual creatures. Yes, another level up. Hey, Male, you actually gained some HP this time. Awesome. We're gonna save just in case we die on the way. Just paranoia. Too bad we don't... We get the spell slots, but we don't get the spell slots prepared, if that makes any sense. So since we just leveled up, if I got myself one more slot for... Yeah, I got another slot for Male to cast a 3rd level spell, but Ghost didn't. But since we're, you know, out and about instead of actually in town, we can't actually do that. Hey, I finally broke 300 HP. Excellent. Still running away from goblins though, just because bitches are annoying. Suppose I can go into town, purchase a couple of items first. Then probably maybe head into Elfheim first, save there, and then we can continue the episode, next episode anyways, from there. But yeah, this is what you guys would kind of expect from times where I just record the grind. Just me probably doing circular talking. Slowly driving myself insane. I swear, Male, if you die at this point, you're off the team. You're just gonna stay dead. We'll just drag your corpse behind us. You're dead to us, son. Darker than I intended. Oh well. And we're sitting on a load of money. We could at the least... trying to think. We could stock up. Trying to think of who we can... what spells we can get too. Because he's got haste. She doesn't have any level 4 spells. He's got Ice 2 already, which is by far probably the most useful of all the level 4 spells available. As evidenced by murder. Trying to think of what else we could use. I'm going to buy Esna simply because I don't think that there's many more. Just not many freaking spells. Uh, 10 tints. 10 tints, 3, 2, 1. We'll ride over to Elfheim first, then we'll save and call an episode there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Because haste is stupid good. Especially at higher levels where you can effectively do like 16 hints. We got Ice 2, Vox, Esna. Trying to think of what else. I don't remember many of the other spells at the moment, actually. Gotta wonder how the hell we're escaping from the Sahagin, seeing as we're on the ship. I had thrown out the idea that privateers, we were the ones actually invading the privateers' boats. Simply because that thought process is just a little bit more funny to me. You suck. You suck. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, let us have our turn so we can run away. God, how wide open is this ocean? I'm just trying to get back to Elfheim. That's all I want. Goddamn sharks. You know, it's sort of strange to say, but save for the complete healing, the only real reason that since you stay at an inn every time that you need to save, the only thing you need to do that for now is the healing, but I want to say that later in the game it's going to get cheaper. It would be far cheaper just to buy a freaking sleeping bag. Hell, it's cheaper now if I just needed to save. But alas, I got HP missing and health and spell slots that need getting back, so please just run. Alright. Guys, bring down thunder. Get ready for the boom. Damn it. For some reason I thought I had more spell slots. How did that do so little damage? I'm legitimately amazed. I mean, again, I know it's fire 1, but with... I don't know how the variables of the magic work in this anymore then. Because 10 to 80 damage, that's a wide range. If I don't run away, I'm murdering you. It's just how it's gonna go. Alright, quickly hit the inn, and we'll save, and we'll call an episode. When we return, we're going to buy a butt ton of spells, and try a hand at the Marsh Cave again, I suppose. Failing that, I suppose I'm just going to go back to grinding at the Peninsula of Power. So, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little grind session. As much as I am, I kind of want to grind less, but if I can do a lot of grinding here to save myself a little bit of a lot of grinding in the future, then I'll do it. Generally how I'm thinking about it. Yes. In any case, thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.